What if you could finally understand how a woman's mind works, not through stereotypes, but through science? In this powerful video based on the research of Dr. John Gottman, we break down the secrets of the female brain, how it processes love, trust, and desire, and why most men get it wrong. Learn how to create emotional safety, keep passion alive, and build a bond that lasts decades. You think you understand her, but you don't. Not really. Because the way a woman's brain processes love, desire, and trust is not just different from yours. It's an entirely different operating system. And the truth is, most men spend their lives guessing, and guessing wrong. But tonight, I'm going to show you the map. Not a theory, not pickup lines. Science, emotion, and the raw truths that most men will never hear because no one told them. When neuroscientists scan the female brain, one thing becomes immediately clear. The emotional processing centers, the amygdala, the hippocampus, the insula, are lit up like a city at night. This isn't she's just emotional. This is she's wired to feel and respond. She notices micro-expressions on your face in a fraction of a second. She reads the tone in your voice faster than your words can register. And here's the kicker. Her brain remembers these moments. Not just what you said, but how you said it. That's why one careless word can echo for years. The female brain was built by evolution to keep her and her children safe. Emotional sensitivity wasn't weakness, it was survival. And when you ignore that, you're not just ignoring her feelings, you're ignoring her biology. When a woman feels safe, understood, and touched in ways that feel nurturing, her brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Here's the magic. Oxytocin doesn't just make her feel close to you. It lowers her stress. It quiets her fears. It turns sex from a transaction into a deep physical dialogue. Men release oxytocin too, but in women, its effects are magnified. It's why a single night of deep connection can undo months of distance. But here's the trap. If she doesn't feel emotionally safe, her brain won't release oxytocin. Desire? Gone. Trust? Gone. And she may not even know why. Inside every female brain is a hyperactive amygdala, always scanning for threats. This isn't paranoia. It's evolution. Women are more likely to interpret tension, raised voices, or withdrawal as danger. Even subtle cues, a sigh, a dismissive glance, a phone check mid-conversation, can trigger a "he's not here for me" response. And when that happens, the body floods with cortisol, the stress hormone. And she's no longer thinking about love. She's thinking about self-preservation. If you want to connect with a woman's brain, you don't start with logic. You start with presence. This means looking at her, not your phone. Listening without interrupting. Responding to feelings before facts. A man might hear, "I feel like you don't care," and respond with, "That's not true." But what her brain needs is, "It sounds like you're feeling neglected. Tell me more." This isn't about being weak. It's about speaking the language her brain understands. Emotional acknowledgement before problem solving. The female brain processes attraction through a network that links safety, trust, and novelty. Yes, she may notice your looks, but desire is amplified when she feels seen, heard, and excited. Studies show that women's arousal centers light up more when they imagine an emotionally attentive partner than when they see a handsome stranger. And here's the dangerous truth. Neglect erodes desire faster than aging, weight gain, or physical change ever could. The female brain doesn't fear conflict. It fears unresolved conflict. Stonewalling, the silent treatment, is one of the most damaging signals to her mind. If you want her brain to trust you, you have to be willing to repair, to say, "I'm sorry," to clarify misunderstandings, and to fight without destroying the emotional foundation. The female brain bonds over time. What wins her heart at the start isn't what keeps it. What keeps it is consistency, not grand gestures, but daily proof that you care. A text, a glance, a touch on the shoulder, a moment of full attention in a busy day. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present. Men, if you want to love a woman well, stop guessing, start learning. Her brain is not a puzzle to be solved. It's a living, feeling, evolving connection that will teach you if you're willing to listen. The better you understand her mind, the more she'll give you her heart. If this video opened your eyes to a new way of loving and understanding women, don't let it stop here. Hit that subscribe button, because the next time we talk, we'll go even deeper into the science of lasting love. Drop a comment telling me which part hit you the hardest, and share this with a man who needs to hear it. Love well, live fully. See you in the next one.